All right, Shalom. It's the brother Kaya from GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another quick ride and talk. Prior to get started, as I always do, like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakahakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Greek Millstone. Salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. Now I got this article queued up here. It says the feds take over every Louisiana cell phone. The feds, which are the federal, it's the federal agency, the feds, FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. They take over every Louisiana cell phone. I'm going to read a little bit into it. It says, do you recall the panic that erupted last year over our phones being taken over by the federal government? It appears that they intend to carry out that action once more. And telecommunication disruptions are becoming more common. All right, you just had that worldwide outage of the phones, chiefly AT&T and other phones too. All right, you had this mysterious outage. All right, that nobody could just Google, they couldn't get online. All right, which this intent or this agenda that the elites are carrying out is to basically cut all forms of communication off. All right, at least from those that have to communicate. You see, because I guarantee you that didn't happen to a wicked elite cell phone if they even got one, or the way they communicate. See, the thing that's happening is to all right, it's going to be a lot of communication disruptions, which is going to cause flare-ups. All right, chaos, panicking of the sort. Okay, because at this point the wicked have to do something. Okay, they have to get the people to react in a way to where they can carry out their true agenda. All right, and these modern day platforms dealing with these modern day cameras and TVs and cell phones and different things of that nature are completely controlled, all right, by the people and which by the people that desire to basically cut you off because you interconnected. All right, so when the internet goes off, everything is covered by Wi-Fi, all right, or either 5G towers, which also is a signal, right? And they're controlling that signal from the satellites in space and different places, all right, that can just block you off. But furthermore, okay, why do they keep needing to test these communications? Because soon, okay, they're going to be able to cut you off and on. The goal is to cut you off and on. Yeah, they want you to become the cell phone or the TV, man, or the remote, right? They want a remote control you. And brothers know by the way of that in Revelations 13, the world should be real familiar with how the elites looking for total control, because people's lives have been controlled by these devices, man. Right? 2 Corinthians 2:11. At least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We not lacking knowledge on his plots and plans. Okay? This is another kryptonite to our people, which it means by it's going to handicap Jake. Okay? Which going to furthermore have Jake reality coming in soon. See, they're going to take away from you the pleasures of being able to socialize, which they have already started it by the social distancing. All right, the divide and division. Okay, these are prophecy, man. Nation shall be divided against nation and people against people. Okay? This agenda is just bigger than running a test. Then you have that alert on the TV, the emergency alert. It's not a test. Then you have alerts on the phones. So let's go, all right? It says everybody's TV, radio, cell phone, and other devices sent out an alert simultaneously with a test last year. The first thing people Many people ask, why does the federal government need access to our cell phones? Which they don't need access, they have access. All right, you erase messages, nothing in your phone erase that they don't have, man. You could erase till you blue in the face. They need to go in there and get some information or track something, they can get you. All right, you can't turn your location off. All right, you can't turn your cameras off. You're totally watched, by the eye in the sky, as they call themselves. Okay, they won't be as the Most High, man. It says it certainly feels like the feds already have access to almost everything they do. Social Security number, right? All your records, your credit. It says we do or say on or around our phones. Yeah, because they got speaker phones, right? So if you're not by your phone still could pick up certain emissions or different signals and frequencies, okay, that connects to it. Alright? So your phones is working when you're not on TVs, etc. Okay? Electronic devices, I would just say that. It says, it's like when you're talking about your spaghettis, making spaghetti, and an ad pops up on your social media that states, here are the 35 best ways to make spaghetti. You seem a bit suspicious at this point. And there's an inside joke right here. Don't that seem suspicious? It's an inside joke down here, right? It says the National EAS test. I'm almost certain it means Emergency Alert System test. All right, was a test that was distributed by the federal government back in 2023. If my memory serves me well, the 2023 Emergency Alert System test was highly notable because, among other things, people were going crazy on social media about the test turning them become zombies. What is an EAS test? The Emergency Alert System, the EAS, is a national public warning system commonly used by state and local authorities to deliver important emergency information such as weather and amber alerts to affected communities. Now, it ain't that important to get a weather alert. All right, maybe a hurricane or if something coming of that nature, we get that, right? But amber alerts, right, which are it says, well, no zombies, no aliens, none of that business appeared during the EAS test. Yeah, last year they was like, turn your phone off or you're going to become zombies. See all these theories and these, things in which when you watch the movie Cell, all right, they actually became zombies. It was going to a point and they was adhering to the frequencies, right? Which we believe that's going to happen, all right? He got a funny way of telling the truth through jokes. We're going to believe that they're going to have these frequencies put in people, and that could have been with that jail. Okay? They're going to play a sound or alert, and you just going to do whatever. You're going to be just hypnotized. All right? And that's why we say, man, at this point, find a way to just trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. It says, well, no zombies. It says, crazy enough, it was said that a lot of people didn't actually get the test or even notice it for that matter, right? Political, once again, man, it says the FEMA states that the 2023 test might not be the final one. It appears that they are currently delving into test's outcome. And the reason why they're testing quite frequently, all right, because they tell you on the emergency broadcast systems on TV, so this is not a test, man. All right, it is not a test. They tell you they testing you and they're not a test. They've been on the TV for years. This is not a test. And that's going to come on one day and it's never gonna go off. And TV never gonna come back on. Okay? Because what they channel on the TV, they can channel through your social media, your phones, and your computers. All right, at one time. All right, they can make all your devices just basically what? At once, just go into a broadcasting system or emergency alert. Okay, because they control it. There's the wicked, right? They won't be able to get this to pass, right? This Psalms 37:7. Rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospered in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Because the Lord not going to let him get it off, man. All right? The Lord not going to let him get this off. But he's going to attempt to. Going to get some things off, but nevertheless, the elect going to be able to withstand it. It says the purpose of the test, according to FEMA, is to ensure that systems continue to be effective means of warning the public about emergencies, because emergencies about to come, particularly those on a national level. And it says a second nationwide test is anticipated to occur this year or the following. However, the precise date is still unknown. It looks like 2024, 2025 will be the year of the next national public alert and warning system, depending on the outcomes of the 2023 EAS test. All right? And that's enough. But the point is, right, system to continue to warn means of warning the public about emergency, right? Warning the public about emergencies, because it's about to be a free fall concerning emergencies, man. All right, meaning what? This place about to blow up in total hell, okay, and it's about to be hell on earth according to biblical prophecy, and that which the wicked have, the Lord have given in the hearts of the wicked to do to the people, man. All right, to control the people in violence, with violence. Okay, and also this RFID chip, okay, to have that total control over people, mind, thoughts, feelings, and actions, man. So just keep an eye out, keep your head up, and keep looking for those emergencies, because those emergencies for us per the prophecy. They're not an emergency to a man that know what's coming, man. You see? So I don't want to was edifying, man. Next time, say shalom.